Hello guys, and welcome back to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses Redux playthrough, where I've been doing a bit of grinding. We obviously, last episode, we dueled against Yugi and things didn't go so well. So I told you guys I was going to go and grind the deck up a bit, that I was possibly going to go and duplicate some cards. I changed my mind on that. I decided not to do any card duplication, at least not for now. I tried to just simply do 5 duels. I ended up doing 6 duels by accident, so our reincarnation numbers are a little bit off. But I decided to do 5 duels and get a couple of cards from Mako, so dueled against him a few times. We actually managed to get a 3 in a row for the first time throughout the whole stream, and it was off camera. But that ended up giving me a Harpy Lady Sisters, which didn't really help us out. So what I actually did was I reincarnated that, and I ended up reincarnating a manga Ryuran, which we got from Pegasus. Not from Pegasus, from Joey. I'm used to Pegasus having the tunes. So as you can see from those 2 reincarnations, we managed to get ourselves 2 Roaring Ocean Snakes, which is, it is Aqua, it goes against our fish theme, but I feel like these kind of decks have to be a bit of a hybrid of sorts. So yeah, 2 Roaring Ocean Snakes. I've also leveled up our Marine Beast as well. So against Joey, he ended up having a soft lock. So what I did was I just summoned 2 Marine Beasts, let them, and just basically passed turns while the soft lock was going. So it was quick levels for us, and that has strengthened our Marine Beast drastically. So we now have extended support range for our increased strength for same type friendlies, which is great, and we've also got movement boost for same type friendlies. So any of our fish that are within that area, even if they are not on favorable terrain, they're going to be able to move 2 spaces. So that'll be very useful. I put in a couple of pyros as well, just simply so that we can more consistently make Aqua Dragon. So I know that we weren't previously making very many Aqua Dragons. I figured that we should probably try and do that simply for his sea terrain conversion. It's going to be useful for us, I'd imagine. Let me actually just sort this by deck cost and I can show you guys from the beginning. So yeah, we've got an extra Tears of the Mermaid. I've popped in a Starboy that we got from Mako, basically as some fusion material. And he can give us a 300 point boost if we really need it. That's another Pyro so that we can make Firecracken for the Aqua Dragon fusion. I put in a couple of lower deck cost Aquas as well. So 2 Water Dragon Fairies, farmed 2 Baby Dragons from Joey. And then we got of course, our Cherubin, the Fire Knight. He's back in our deck. 1-Eyed Shield Dragon, so we can more consistently bring out our Karyushin for that fusion. So now 2 Goblin Secret Remedy. I think I added one. I think I got one from Joey. So we've got an extra Goblin Secret Remedy, Invisible Wire, and then yeah, just basically fusion materials throughout. We've got a Fire-Ryu. So yeah, I've grinded those against Shadi. And then yeah, not too much has changed on that side of the deck. The further up we go, you'll be able to see a couple of changes. So he has a Curse of Dragon, so that's going to make it a little easier for us to get Aqua Dragon as well as a fusion material. And we got a Shadow Spell from a reincarnation as well. That's going to be really useful. We're going to be able to buy ourselves those 3 turns and reduce the strength, hopefully, of those what are they called? Black Magician of Chaos. And then Shape Snatch, also going to be really useful, I think. So obviously when he dies, we're going to be able to transform space to Crush Terrain, which will help us to get rid of some of Yugi's more powerful monsters. And then Roaring Ocean Snake to lay down some sea terrain as well. So yeah, I think all in all, it's definitely an improvement on the deck. I'm hoping that we're going to see results against Yugi. I really, really hope so. So yeah, without further ado, let's head into the duel. Alright, so Yugi again. I'm obviously not going to talk about his field. I already spoke about that in the previous episode. Alright, so we've got an Aqua Chorus immediately to start, which is great. Keep that in defense mode to save it from his Mirror Force. Obviously, also with our deck leader ability increasing, we should now be able to find the hidden cards that are located around the fields as well. So we might get lucky and find some of those. I think I do remember where Yugi's one is, so we might be able to grab that in the meantime for this duel. Alright, so what we can do is let's immediately get ourselves the Firecracken as a 5-star Aqua in anticipation for getting a Aqua Dragon, hopefully. Alright, perfect. So we've got a Roaring Ocean Snake ready as well. So yeah, let's throw that down. We'll Firecracken across to here. We'll bring our Roaring Ocean Snake. I think a big mistake that I had made previously playing against Yugi was that I just didn't rush him enough. I didn't rush him the way that I should have. Well, let's see what he's attacking us with. Okay, so Feral Imp, that's definitely all good for us. Yeah, I didn't rush him enough. I stayed in our, smaller half of the field just for way too long, and it let him set up so much on the field that by the time we actually started trying to do anything, it was just way too late. Alright, so we should now be able to make a Kyriushin. Okay, so let's pop Roaring Ocean Snake there. We can now make Kyriushin. Flip him up for a bit of extra sea terrain. And then we can flip up our Firecracken and fuse together with him. Okay, so that's going to give us a 2750 Aqua Dragon, which is fucking brilliant at this point. So yeah, problem is going to be if he has a Mirror Force anywhere on the field. So what I might do is I'll sort of attack into a couple of cards while some of our cards are in defense, just to save that being a problem. So I think what we might do is let's just put our Aqua Dragon in defense, Roaring Ocean Snake in defense, and we will flip up our Root Water, because if we can attack into this and that there is no Mirror Force. Okay, cool, so there's Mirror Force. Alright, so that's one Mirror Force down, and our cards are still safe at this point. So yeah, I wonder if that's a Mirror Force as well. So what we can do is we can just keep sort of, plugging away at him. Okay, so no Mirror Force on the field for right now. So we can move our Roaring Ocean Snake forward. Let's move Aqua Dragon. I know that we don't have... how can I say it? We don't have sea terrain here. What I might do is just... I don't know if we should activate Aqua Chorus yet. Maybe not. I mean, he's going to move his deck leader in any case now. Oh, okay. Or he won't. I wonder why he stayed on there, because we can now attack him directly with... See, my worry now is that he has... what's the best play here? I'm worried that he has a Mirror Force. Maybe the best play that we can do... Let's put Roaring Ocean Snake into defense. We put Aqua Dragon into defense as well, simply because if we attack into this and he doesn't have Mirror Force, then we can just summon over there and we can attack him directly. Okay, so yeah, 2,300 points of damage, and now we can run over Aqua Dragon. And Great White is going to do it for us. These sharks are just taking the lot. And there we go, guys. So what was an extremely difficult duel the last time we, the last episode, I should say, we've just about taken him out completely with our fish. So yeah, I think that the trick here is to maybe, I don't really know, like just rush him, I guess. So yeah, 7 colored fish has been promoted. And that is Yugi Moto down, guys. So not much in the graveyard, unfortunately. We did kill him reasonably quickly. There are 2 feral imps to aim for, but if my track record on 3 in a row is anything to go by, we're not going to be getting one here. So I'm going to give it a try, and again, yeah, just way too early. I can never get the timing right. Alright, maybe we're going to get it. There we go, guys, 3 in a row. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to get. Hopefully it's something which is going to benefit us. I'd love to get a dark hole or something like that. This is actually really exciting. So yeah, let's see what we get. I'm going to press now. Okay, Mask of Shine and Dark. Okay, that's not really a card that I've ever used. I'm going to have a look at what it is. I'm assuming it's a spellcaster of sorts. I mean, I guess that would make sense against Yugi. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for something like a Mirror Force or, something cool. Okay, so here's Seto. I think I'm just going to skip through this, guys. Most of us have seen this so many times. Let me just... Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Summoning Stonehenge. It's the big bad. Manawooden Fablure. Don't really know how to... There we go. Pronounce that correctly. Manawooden Fablure. Manawoodan Fablure. I'm not sure what the pronunciation is. I think that I read somewhere that the actual translation of it is something like the Fabulous Liar or something like that. I might check up on it again after this episode just to see. I don't know if I made a fool of myself now saying that, but yeah, so there we go. Mask of Shine and Dark, Spellcaster, 900 point bonus for battles against warrior monsters. So that'll be a very useful card against Tristan if for whatever reason we ever need to grind against him. But the main takeaway from this episode, I guess, is that we've beaten Yugi, guys, and I'm really thrilled about that. Now I don't know if I want to go directly into fighting this guy, or if we should save that for its own episode, like, because it's a boss battle. So yeah, I mean, I guess what we can do, before I go, yeah, let's go into Yugi's duel. I'll show you guys where the hidden card is in this duel, because we didn't pick it up in the last episode. So yeah, let's do that just to pad out the episode a little bit. I don't want to make or disappoint you guys with a short episode, definitely. So our main goal here is just going to be to get... Ooh, there's Shadow Spell. So yeah, our main goal is simply going to be to get... how can I say? It's going to be to get the hidden card in this duel. We'll see if we can beat him again. I'm honestly doubting it a little. Like, that's the thing, I never truly have that full faith in myself that I should. But yeah, so we'll pop Karyushin up there. Immediately make some Sea Terrain for us to play on. And then what do we have to summon? We've got Magic Jammer, we've got Shadow Spell. I don't actually know if Yugi has spells or not. I haven't actually seen him use very many of them. I'd assume he's got to have Swords of Revealing Light, right? So that would be pretty useful to get rid of that, in the case that he does use it. If he's still got it in his deck. Alright, so there's 2 power increases. That's something that I only noticed recently, is when you see the cards like in your hand or in the opponent's hand, like if I had this open and that was Yugi's cards, and they fuse together and it's got text on the question marked cards. I hope I'm making sense. Like, secret on that is spelt with an A, like it's spelled Seacret, and I don't know why. I don't know what they were thinking doing that. But yeah, it's very, very weird. Like, I don't really know why they've done it that way. So yeah, very, very interesting. So yes, we've got a 5-star Aqua. So that should fuse here, and then we can make our Aqua Dragon. Very nice. Yeah, let's just pop our Magic Jammer in defense mode just in case. I mean, I know that our main goal is simply to get the hidden card very quickly, but also at the same time, I would like to win the duel. So, yeah, so let's throw out Shadow Spell in the meantime. Just cause a little bit of damage. I mean, we're going to want to keep our Aqua Dragon as safe as possible. I think that's basically the play against him, is weed out those mirror forces as much as possible. So, like in this case, we'll take Root Water. Oh, we can actually make a... Oh no, we can't make another Aqua Dragon, never mind. Yeah, so let's take Root Water. We'll attack into this. Okay, wow. Yeah, let's just attack straight into a 3600 Dark Magician. That's a smart move. So yeah, not too good on our part there. What we can do is we'll just throw the Shadow Spell and hopefully attacks into that, and Aqua Dragon can take care of him. Since we know that there isn't a... yeah, there we go. So there is not a... what's it called? Mirror Force on the field as of yet. But I'm not really certain of what that is that he's just thrown down there. So it might be worth it for us to attack into that. Okay, so we can lay down an invisible wire. Well, again, so main point of this duel, come over to this block over here. As long as you have, I believe, Major or higher, and you will be able to get the treasure against Yugi, which is Anti-Magic Fragrance. So generally the treasure cards Clovis has made in such a way that it's going to be, how can I say it? It's going to be really strong cards. It's going to be cards that you can't get anywhere else in the game, and it's going to be useful for you to, how can I say it? It's going to be useful for you to get. It's going to be worth your while to go out there and get those cards. And yeah, they're in, like, some duels are in fairly, like smart places. I believe there's only a couple that it's on labyrinth terrain, but it's a nice thing to do while you're grinding. Go and get all those sort of cards in the meantime. So yeah, so do we just keep our Aqua to make... Let's just do this. Make a little space in our deck. Now, do we risk this? I mean, we can actually just... No, but he's not going to survive. Yeah, let's just... I wonder if he'll attack over that. All depends on what he has. Yeah, let's just play the safe, maybe. Just because I'm worried about that defense position card to his left. I mean, again, whether this duel is a win or a loss, I'm not too bothered. We did manage to beat him once already. There was a shadow of cheese behind it, I guess, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so he has moved that. So, what we can do is that we can actually make... No, we can't make Karyushin. I mean, I'm very tempted to just attack straight in on that card. Yeah. Okay, so it was not Mirror Force. What was it? Brain Control. Okay, so thank goodness he didn't use that against us. Okay, so now we know that there is no Mirror Force on the field. So Aqua Dragon can get rid of Dark Magician. Lay Sea Terrain on top of more Sea Terrain. And Yeah, we got Curse of Dragon. He can throw down some. I mean, at this point, we may as well just 7. No, let's. Nope. Let's just throw down Invisible Wire, just in case of an attack. Because I mean, our Marine Beast is very open there. And what he has done is leave himself extremely open. Okay, there we go. Swords of Revealing Light. That was gonna be his play. There we go. Big brain plays from us, guys. Okay, never mind. Oh, Yugi. Oh. And yeah, he's shut down my big mouth. Okay, so whatever that is, I don't know whether that is a spell card or not. It might be above 3,000, very possible. So let's do this in the meantime. Yeah, so Yugi really shut me up now. I really thought that we were alright there. I didn't expect 2 Swords of Revealing Light. I'm so glad I got that on a recording though. Like, he just threw me completely for a loop there. So alright, so we got Umi. Again, I'm worried about what that is. Maybe we just save Umi for now, I guess. We attack into whatever this is. We can attack into it with our 7-colored fish. And we can, I guess, then... I don't really know what the best thing is to do here, or what I want to do. Actually, what we can do is, let's just Baby Dragon. No, I need an Aqua for that. Never mind. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused with some of these fusions. So, yeah. So for him, I'm going to need a 5-star Aqua, which I don't have currently. So, yeah, I'm not sure what play I want to do here. Let's do this. Take 7-colored fish, attack into that. Okay, so that's fine. That now removes the negate attack, and... Damn, that's just out of our attack range. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so... I mean, damage is better than no damage, definitely, and then we'll see where he moves his cards on the next turn. I mean, he's only got 1,000 life points left. This is where it would be really useful for us to have... Okay. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, so 3,000 attack Dark Magician Girl. That's fine, we can take 200 points of damage, but we cannot take Dark Magician down, unfortunately, or Dark Magician Girl, rather. Okay, so he's brought back a spell card. I assume he brought back his Swords of Revealing Light. Yeah, so he's brought back one of them, but of course he can't activate it this turn. So, yeah, duel is done, I believe. So, we'll just, for shits and giggles, make some sea terrain for ourselves. And we will take out Magician of Faith. Flood the field a little more, and that's another win against Yugi. So yeah, at least we know now that it wasn't a fluke. I think that the deck has been strengthened that little bit that we needed it to, and also the fact again that I didn't just stand back. I didn't let him set up too many mirror forces. So Aqua Dragon gets a promotion. Again, he would be a really cool deck leader. I love his design, but oh, there's Megamorph. Yeah, I love his design, but also at the same time, he's Sea Serpent, so that doesn't really help us all that much. So yeah, I mean, he's really cool, and I wish he could be a deck leader. It would make sense for him to be an Aqua, I guess, or even a Dragon, but no, he's a Sea Serpent. So yeah, but either way we can use him in the deck, he helps us out. So let's try and get Megamorph, perhaps. Nope, so we've got Dark Magician. Do we line up 3 Dark Magicians? They're going to give us a Dark Magician Girl, right? I mean, I'm going to try it. Nope, missed it. So let's just go for Megamorph, and we get another Dark Magician. Great. Okay, well, that's a Dark Magician to be used for reincarnating, I guess. Yeah, I'm terrible at the slots, guys. Like, I can't get the slots to ever work in my favor. So there's. It wasn't too bad of an episode, I guess. We were able to take out Yugi very quickly. We managed to get a little bit of a longer duel out of him. And we managed to see a spot for a hidden card as well. So Anti-Magic Fragrance. So plant monsters automatically destroy spellcaster monsters in battle. The opposing enemy's attack effects are rendered ineffective. So if you're running a plant deck, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of plants in this game. I know that they can be really powerful with low deck cost, especially when you're basically running fusion materials for Rose Spectre of Dun. Then this is the kind of card that you want in your deck. So if you decide to run a plant deck, there we go. There's the location, and you are welcome. So yeah, I think that's it for today's episode, guys. There's nothing really that we can change in our deck, I don't think. Short of bringing in a Winged Dragon as well, but I think we want to keep the deck cost to 3 if possible. I think we've proven ourselves against Yugi. I'm very happy with today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I did. We had a few cool moments. I still can't get over the double swords revealing light play. Big brain play from Yugi, playing 2 of those, but I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and of course the next episode we're going to take on the Fabulous Liar, or Big Fat Liar, or whatever he is. We're going to take him on with his 2,307 deck cost, which is scary, naturally. Guys, thank you very much for the support on the series. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed everything, and I'm loving this journey with you. Thank you so much, and bye for now.